You may or may not know, but right now in Rhode Island there are 75,000 children in single-parent families in Rhode Island. Half of those 75,000 are boys. They have no positive male role model in their life for the most part. Some do, most don't. Poverty is pretty much the norm. And so life is a struggle for these single moms and their kids. Big Brothers of Rhode Island has always focused on the one-man, one-boy relationship, and for the time being will continue to do that.
The Big Brothers is an organization that wholeheartedly allows that family to be, or that young child to kind of have that male side aspect of life, that grown man to look at, to say, okay, this is how I should kind of live my life. So we all need it. I needed it, as I had my dad growing up.
You're not a father, you're not grandpa. You don't have to tell them everything they're doing wrong and everything they're doing right. You're more or less just their friend.
Everything that they fundraise for goes to the boys. You know, very small staff, very friendly staff.
I saw something regarding Big Brothers, so I came up and I put my name in to see what I could do, and that was 4 years ago. Since then, I've now got 4 little brothers that I spend a lot of time with and have a ball.
We weren't able to have any of our own children, so I felt a void there. We never got over the adoption hurdle, so I figured, well, maybe investing some time in some little boys that you know, need a mentor might be the best alternative for me.
I thought a great way for me to kind of pass on some good knowledge that my older brother gave to me, and of course the fun times with my older brother, kind of pass that on to somebody else.
12 years ago, 13 years ago, just decided I got out of college and I decided that I wanted to try to help other boys. I grew up without a father, so sort of understood what it was all about and the need to have someone there.
It's been such a valuable experience. I'm so thankful for it that I got to meet Josias, and I have a great relationship now that I can, a good friend in the Providence area.
It's really simple to become a Big Brother. You fill out the application, provide a few names and phone numbers.
You always feel good when you come home after being with your little brother.
You only have to spend, 6 to 8 hours a month to be a Big Brother. That's it. And it's when it's convenient for you.
We try to pack a lot of things into a couple of hours. We're very active.
Play basketball, we'll go to my gym.
Little League Baseball, Fall Ball, All-Stars.
Basketball, tennis, golf.
Go swimming, fishing.
Pawtucket Paw Sox.
The Bronx Zoo.
Playing catch.
Batting practice.
But then on the other hand, if there's, the mom has some yard work, we'll sit there and do some yard work. Try to instill in them that it's just not all fun and games, that there is some responsibility.
Just hang out with them. That's all they want, just hang out with them.
These kids just want somebody to talk to.
The differences I saw were he became more motivated, he became happy, the mother became more relaxed, the mother was more at ease about having that male role model.
What I've seen is the 9-year-old who was really sullen and laid back has become very, very outspoken, happy, smiling all the time.
Derek smiled more. He was doing better in school.
Then the one boy I had him for 10 years. He's now in the Army, so still in contact with him. Flew out to see him graduate from boot camp.
20 years later, we're still hanging out.
We sat down and talked, and he's thanked me that he probably wouldn't be where he's at, without that influence.
And we still talk about some of the stuff that we did 5 years ago, and 10 years ago, and 15 years ago. So it's been really good. I mean, we need more. We need more Big Brothers.
They're not going to be a problem later on, because these kids that we don't take care of right now, we will be taking care of later. However, that will be in the courts and the prison systems.
You just don't know how much you mean to a little boy that really doesn't have much around him.
You're going to feel not only better about what you do for those kids, but you're going to feel better about yourself too. It makes you a better person.
I told Derek to this day, as much as he thanks me for all the things that, oh man, he did this for me, it's like, I don't think he really, maybe he'll realize it later, but I don't think he realizes how much he did for me.